just created this beautiful statue here. Tell us what that means. Like, what an honor, right?
A Wichita High School senior is leaving a lasting impression on the school district. Jack Lynch created a new Keeper of the Plains.
My name is Jack Lynch. I'm a sophomore at Kansas University in the visual arts program. I'm from Wichita, Kansas. When I was in 6th grade, I won an art contest to design the logo for our new school that I was about to go to, and yeah, my logo got selected. That's the exact point I knew that I would be successful at art. Art to me is a lifestyle. Working in visual art has definitely been a part of my life for a really long time. I've done collaborations that have involved 2 different pieces of visual art. I've collaborated with musicians and poets. Obviously amateur work, but still in its own right, definitely experimental and influential in my artistic career. Working with people that are wordsmiths, being able to create something formulated around like a specific idea. I write my own pieces on my own pieces. I compose, I make compositions that are formulated around my portraits. Music has definitely inspired me. Obviously the hip hop genre, I like to take certain influence from that just because it's a voice of reality to me. People like Nipsey Hussle. After I heard about his passing, I was obviously I was upset. His legacy, I felt like needed to be memorialized. I like to center a lot of my portraits around exaggerated color, like darker shades with those like blues, purples, and greens. Those definitely give off a cooler vibe, you know. And then working in like reds is definitely interesting for me. Not only because red's one of my favorite colors, but yeah, it expresses a lot of different emotions, I feel. Like there's a lot of different connections you can take with color. Each process is, it's like an experiment, and I get different outcomes. Art is difficult, and it's, in my opinion, supposed to be difficult, and I feel like it draws a lot of correlations with life. If I'm not challenging myself to improve, then you know, like, what's the point? There's definitely a higher calling when it comes to art. Being an artist, I can never really seem to find peace with myself until like I finish what I wanted to do. Once I get to the finishing image, I feel like totally accomplished, and I feel like everything, all the energy that I put into the work was worth it. It's for sure a stepping stone. My work up until this point is definitely experimental, and it's not in any way, shape, or form my final draft, for sure. I definitely think that there's going to be something brought up in my future that will lead me to create something absolutely amazing.
Light as a feather when I'm floating through, reading through the daily news, measuring the hurt within the golden rule. Centimeters of ether, I'm heating the speaker. Motivational teacher with words that burn people. Singing the headlines, line with discourse.